Case study of Netflix. The pandemic has changed how people use streaming platforms. Many people have felt the need to stay close to their loved ones by watching movies and TV shows together. Both of Netflix's competitors, Disney Plus and Prime Video, have a feature called group viewing, which lets people watch a show at the same time with their friends and family and talk about it. Netflix has used some interesting brand communication strategies over the years to stand out from its competitors and reach out to the people it wants to reach. Welcome to Money Magnets. Today we're going to talk about the history of a platform that gives us streaming services, or video on demand, which can be watched on computers, iPods or smartphones. So let's get started. On August 29, 1997, in Scotts Valley, California, Mark Randolph and Reed Hastings came up with the idea to start a service that lets people rent movies online. This was the beginning of Netflix. The company opened its first rental stores with only 30 employees and 925 titles, which was almost the entire catalogue of DVDs in print at the time. They used a pay-per-rent model with rates and due dates. Rentals cost about $4 plus $2 for postage. After a lot of growth, Netflix decided to switch to a model based on subscribers. In 2000, Netflix started recommending movies based on what you like. In this system, user ratings help predict what Netflix members will want to watch. By 2005, there were 4.2 million people who'd signed up for Netflix. On October 1, 2006, Netflix offered a $1 million prize to the first person who could create a video recommendation algorithm that could predict customer ratings better than its existing algorithm, Cinematch, by more than 10%. By 2007, the company decided to stop focusing on DVDs as its main production and instead offer video on demand over the internet. As part of their internet streaming strategy, they decided to stream their content on Xbox 360, Blu-ray disc players, and TV set-up boxes. The ventures also made deals with these companies so that their content could be streamed online. Netflix started offering its services in Canada in 2010. When it did, it made its services available on Apple products, the Nintendo Wii, and other devices that can connect to the internet. The TV show House of Cards from Netflix won 3 Primetime Emmy Awards in 2013. By 2014, Netflix was available in 6 European countries, and House of Cards and Orange is the New Black won 7 Creative Emmy Awards. With this popularity of streaming services growing, Netflix gained more than 50 million members around the world. By 2016, Netflix was available all over the world, and the company has kept making more original content while trying to get more people to join. From this point on, Netflix couldn't be stopped, and now it has a presence in the video on-demand industry all over the world. In the year 2020, Netflix upped its game by providing content that was equally historic, evocative, educational, and binge-worthy in equal measure. There are no exceptions, including The Queen's Gambit. This meteoric coming-of-age show, which tells the story of a female chess prodigy during the time of the Cold War, earned 62 million views in its first month of release. The novel on which the show is based bears the same name as the show. The Queen's Gambit is a textbook illustration of the Netflix effect, as it led to a 9-year high in the number of people searching Google for how to play chess. Netflix creates a world that not only goes against the grain of modern society, but also becomes almost impossible to resist by drilling into the viewing behaviors of its customers. As a result, the streaming service frequently propels lesser-known actors into stardom, almost in the blink of an eye. As a direct consequence of this, viewer engagement improves and subscribers remain active on the platform in order to observe upcoming content additions. The term Netflix effect can also be applied to popular shows like The Crown, Emily in Paris, and of course, Bridgerton, which is an extremely well-liked historian drama. Bridgerton, one of the platform's most recent programming sensations, made its valiant debut on Christmas Day 2020, providing those who were observing a COVID Christmas with a quirky and stately escape from reality. Bridgerton is one of the platform's most recent program sensations. It is estimated that 82 million subscribers have tuned in to watch the one-of-a-kind corset-bursting Regency drama since its launch, making it the most watched show on the platform to date. Bridgerton has sparked an increase in both the number of people purchasing clothing in a Regency style, as well as increased in the number of people streaming classical cover versions of iconic pop songs. Bridgerton features traditional period features, but with a fresh injection of modern story arcs and ideals. And with a second season on the horizon, it's highly unlikely that these trends will disappear anytime in the near future. A robust promotional ecosystem that the brand can tap into across a variety of mediums and touchpoints is created as a result of the sheer pop culture scope of the eclectic mix of programming that Netflix offers. These shows clearly go beyond simply being viewed. Prime examples include Bridgerton, The Queen's Gambit, and The Tiger King. Another important factor that contributes to Netflix's ongoing success is the platform's dedication to developing a user experience that is both comprehensive and unobtrusive. An initiative that has propelled the Netflix brand into being a true marketing and business powerhouse is the implementation of a content suggestion algorithm that is based on machine learning, ML, and is continuously evolving. This algorithm provides a seamless level of user experience, UX, that encourages subscribers to remain loyal to the service. The easy navigable content categories, interface design in the style of a carousel, and highly tailored content suggestions offered by Netflix help to keep the company's subscriber churn rate constantly low throughout the entire year of 2020, despite the increasing threat posed by its competitors. When it comes to the quality of their content and the authority of their brand, Netflix is difficult to compete with. Its cutting-edge content, commitment to spotlighting foreign language content, such as the French hit Call My Agent, and commitment to user experience have kept the platform in the driving seat throughout the pandemic. However, some of its major rivals are also thriving in their own right. Following the completion of the 71 billion, that's 603 billion euros, acquisition of the 21st Century Fox by Disney Plus in 2019, the streaming service began offering its own brand of original content in addition to broadcasts from Marvel and National Geographic. The legacy of the brand enters a new phase that is more forward-thinking and socially conscious with the introduction of the Spark Shorts collection. The platform's new, broader range of nostalgic, edgy, and of the times content has led to the platform's growth in 2020. However, with only 73.7 million subscribers, it is still behind Netflix in terms of total users. Despite the fact that Disney has a smaller number of subscribers, the company has a strong brand awareness and is growing at a healthy level, which could allow it to catch up to Netflix by the year 2022. An increase that could also be driven by the service's free one-day delivery and e-commerce platform crossover attracted 4.6 million new subscribers during the first lockdown, which is an interesting fact to take into consideration regarding the popular Amazon Prime streaming platform. Amazon Prime Video is still behind Netflix in terms of the number of subscribers it has, but the service has an impressive library of films and documentaries, in addition to its own original content. Additionally, the growth of the platform is being aided by the platform's exclusive sports content deals, which include coverage of selected matches in the UK Premier League. Its existing momentum is slightly higher than Netflix's, which currently stands at an average of 20%, and it has grown by 35% year-on-year over the past year. In addition to a flourishing ecosystem that consists of multiple social media accounts, user-generated content, and cultural, fashion, or musical trends that are an extension of the viewing experience, Netflix is also going for the growth with fully formed creative marketing campaigns. Netflix kicked off its first original marketing campaign in a foreign country in September of 2020, with the intention of further expanding the reach of its global brand. The campaign is a marketing effort that has been created around the tagline, "One Story Away." It has been implemented in 27 countries and focuses on shedding light on the universal power of storytelling through the use of billboards, advertisements, engaging videos, and targeted content. Well, that's it for today, guys. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to get the latest update about the fresh and interesting content we keep on posting.